Hello and welcome to day 15 of 25 days of yoga for 2025. I'm so grateful to have you here and I'm looking forward to practicing with you today. I'm going to guide you through a 20-minute yoga practice today where the entirety of our poses and movements will be on the ground, making this a very grounding, very centering practice. If you'd like to have a block or a cushion or a strap or any other prop handy to help make this practice best for you today, go ahead and grab that now. Begin by coming down to lie on your back with your legs straight in a V position and your arms long above you also in a V position, so you're spread out like a starfish. Let your eyes gently close and gaze inward and onto your breath just as it is right now. Notice the gentle movements that occur in your body as you breathe and take up your rightful space here. Notice all of the places where your body and the earth are connecting together. And notice how much your body enjoys being able to spread long and wide. So often we try to make ourselves smaller and fit in. But what if today you created your own space and allowed yourself to take up as much of it as possible? Feel a deep, long inhale pass in through your nose and fill up your lungs. And on your exhale, draw your legs and arms together to allow you to come into your longest expression. Continue to invite your mind back to this feeling of breath as it fills you up and then empties out as you lie here. As you take your next breath, lower your arms down by your sides, palms facing down, and bend both of your knees so that your feet plant onto the mat. On inhale, lift your left foot off of the ground and straighten your leg above you. And on exhale, bend your left knee and rest the outside of your left ankle on your mid-right thigh. Inhale and lift your right foot off of the ground, and exhale, reach your hands to wrap around the back of your right thigh. Inhale, let your head come back down to the ground, and exhale, draw your legs closer to your chest. Don't force anything that's not welcome, just invite it to come closer. Inhale, invite your right leg to straighten, foot flex towards the sky. Exhale, draw your legs closer towards your chest. Inhale, push through your heel. Exhale, bend your right knee and plant your right foot back down onto the ground. Plant your hands back down by your sides. Inhale, uncross your left leg. And exhale, plant your left foot back down to the mat. Inhale, lift your right leg long and high above you. Exhale, bend your right knee and put the outside of your right ankle on your mid-left thigh. Inhale, reach both hands in between your legs to grab onto the back of your left thigh. And exhale, relax your head down. Flex your left foot, inhale, and exhale, draw your legs closer towards your chest. Inhale, and exhale, invite your left leg to straighten, foot flex towards the sky. Inhale, And exhale, reach through the heel. Inhale, bend your left leg and send it back down to the earth. And exhale, uncross your right leg and plant your foot back down near your left. Now keep your left foot here, but lift your right and extend that leg long below you. On inhale, grab hold of your left knee and draw it towards your chest. Exhale, draw it out towards the left side, opening up your hip. Inhale, bring it back up through center over your chest. Exhale, draw it closer to you and out to the left side. Inhale, lift that knee right back through center. And exhale, draw it towards you and then out to the left side. Inhale, help your knee back through center. And exhale, switch legs. Extend your left leg long below you now and hug your right knee in towards your chest. Inhale, draw it closer. And exhale, open that knee out towards the right side. Inhale, guide it back through center. Exhale, draw it out towards the right. Inhale, guide your right knee back through center. Hug it closer to your chest. And exhale, lift your left knee up to meet it and curl into a little ball. Inhale. And exhale. Grab onto the backs of your thighs and do one rock forward up the length of your spine, and then sweep your legs behind you and shift back into tabletop. On inhale, drop your belly and arch your spine as your crown and tailbone point towards the sky. Exhale, push the ground away from you and feel as your spine rounds and your chin and tailbone tuck. Inhale, arch your spine, belly drops, crown and tailbone lift. Exhale, round your spine, chin tucks to chest and tailbone tucks. Inhale, arch your spine for cow. Exhale, round your spine away from the ground for cat. Now as you inhale, instead of arching your spine straight down, shift your weight into one hip and arch to the side. Then shift to the other hip as you round and exhale. Inhale, shift to the other hip and round. You're making kind of a sideways circling motion, moving from one hip to the other. Then when you're arched, reverse the direction of these circles. So exhale, round, shift your weight into the other hip. Inhale, arch, and exhale, round, circling in the other direction now. Take one more circle and then find yourself back in a neutral spine. Extend your left leg long behind you and come onto your tippy toes, and extend your right arm long in front of you. On inhale, lift both limbs high. Exhale, bend your left knee in towards your left elbow and bend your right elbow 90 degrees. Inhale, extend both long. Exhale, crunch in towards yourself, tap your right elbow to left knee. Inhale, extend long. Exhale, left knee bend towards left elbow, right arm to 90 degrees. Inhale, extend. Exhale, draw right elbow to left knee. Inhale, extend. And exhale, release your limbs down to the ground and tabletop. Now extend your right leg long behind you and your left arm long in front of you. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend your right knee towards right elbow as left elbow bends 90 degrees. Inhale, extend. Exhale, draw your left elbow to right knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend your left arm and your right knee. Inhale, extend long. Exhale, crunch in towards yourself, left elbow to right knee. Extend long and then lower back to tabletop. Back to the left side, left leg long behind you, right arm long in front. Inhale, lift both limbs. Exhale, bend your left knee towards your left elbow, right arm bends. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, left knee bends, right arm bends 90 degrees. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down to tabletop. Extend your right leg long behind you and your left arm long in front of you. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lift, extend long. Exhale, crunch in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, find length once again. And exhale, lower down to tabletop. Now walk your hands each about a hand length forward, and on inhale, slide your left knee towards your left hand until it bumps up against the back of your wrist. Now shuffle that left foot towards or past the midline of your body. Exhale. Tuck your right toes underneath of you, and using your toes, scooch your knee back and lower your hips to the ground. Inhale through your nose. And on exhale, walk your hands back so that they plant right underneath of your shoulders. If you'd like to place a prop right underneath of your left hip, now is a great time to do so. Take an inhale here in Kapotasana, pigeon pose. And exhale. Keep your hands here as you breathe, or on inhale, lift your arms up high and overhead, and exhale, relax your shoulders. Inhale, reach your palms towards one another to touch. Exhale, draw your palms down to heart center on Jali Mudra. You can stay here and hold this asana, or lower your hands down to the mat in front of you, then to your forearms, and rest your forehead either on the mat or on your forearms. Let your mind be entranced by sensation here, and notice if you can invite any unnecessary tension or pressure to release with a breath. Take one more inhale through your nose, and on your exhale, lift your head up and come onto your hands. Inhale, tuck your back right toes under. Exhale, slide your left knee back to meet your right and come back into tabletop. Inhale, walk your hands forward one hand length again, and exhale, slide your right knee forward until it bumps up against the back of your right wrist. Shuffle that right foot in or past the midline of your body. Tuck your left toes underneath of you, and then using your toes, scooch your knee back until your hips come to the earth. Again, if you'd like a prop, this is a great time to place one. Inhale, and on exhale, move your hands back so that they plant just underneath of your shoulders on both sides. Stay here for Kapotasana, pigeon pose, or on inhale, lift your arms up high and overhead, and exhale, keep them lifted and relax your shoulders. Inhale, draw your palms towards one another to touch, and exhale, lower your hands to heart center. Inhale, you can stay here, or on an exhale, let your hands come to the mat in front of you, then lower to your forearms and let your forehead rest wherever it's comfortable. Continue breathing as you hold this asana, And invite your mind to notice any points in your body where sensation feels different on this side of Kapotasana compared to the other. Welcome these differences and feel them completely. Take one more inhale here, and on your exhale, lift your head and come back up onto your palms. Inhale, tuck your back left toes, and exhale, slide your right knee back to meet your left and come back to neutral tabletop. Once you're here, begin to circle in one direction, pass back through child's pose, and then over your hands as you circle. Then reverse the direction of these circles and breathe as you continue this motion. Take one more circle, and then when you've completed, walk your hands back towards your knees and come to sit on your heels. Sit up nice and tall with a long spine and long neck. On inhale, lift your arms up and overhead, palms touch at the top. And exhale, send your palms down past heart center and separate them again. Inhale, lift them high, palms touch. Exhale, send them past heart center. Inhale, arms lift high, palms touch. Exhale, send them down. Now inhale your arms out in front of you at shoulder height, palms face away, thumbs point down. And exhale, sweep your arms behind you and clasp your fingers. Straighten your elbows to draw your shoulders back and down. Inhale. And on exhale, hinge forward at the hips to bring your belly to rest on your thighs and gently lower your forehead to the ground as your arms lift up and away from your body. Relax all of the muscles in your face and find a balance between lengthening your arms and reaching towards the sky through them. If your mind begins to wander as you hold here in Yoga Mudra, the symbol of yoga, simply welcome it back to the moment by focusing on your breath. On your next inhale, reach up and back through your arms to pull you off of the tops of your thighs. And exhale, separate your hands. Now bring your palms back to the mat and walk them forward a step or two. And then walk either knee out to rest on either edge of your mat. Bring your big toes to tap behind you and step your hands one more hand length forward. Inhale and exhale. Let your hips come down and back towards your heels and bring your forehead to the ground with your arms extended long. Balasana, child's pose. Without labeling or analyzing, simply draw your mind to how your body feels in this pose. There is no expectation for you to hold or carry as you rest here and melt into the ground. Take an inhale and slide your palms back underneath of your shoulders. And on exhale, extend your arms and press yourself up. come into a comfortable seated position and relax your hands gently on your legs or knees. Let your eyes close and let your mind focus on the speed and feeling of your breath now, and then recall how it felt at the beginning of practice. Recognize how far you've come and how much you've settled into this moment. You are in control and you can come back to this feeling at any time that you want. On inhale, lift your arms wide up and overhead. Bring your palms to touch. And on exhale, bend your elbows and send your hands to heart center on Jali Mudra. Take one last inhale of light and love. And exhale, let everything else go that no longer serves you and bow your head. You have just completed Day 15 of 25 days of yoga for 2025. That means that you only have 10 days left of this challenge. Take a moment today at some point to reflect on how far you've come. I'm so proud of you, and I'll see you tomorrow for Day 16. Namaste and Jai Bhagwan.